Hello, this is Ripon Chapol, and in today's video we will discuss about a very important thing for our WordPress theme development series. So we will discuss about let's see what we are going to discuss about. If I visit to the site, then in the first page I will see this page. Okay, suppose someone has typed your URL wrongly like this. After URL he has typed like this, and in our website it is showing like this right now. So it is called the 404 page, and it is like this because we haven't developed any kind of things for our 404 page. That's why it is like this. So we are going to develop the 404 page for our WordPress theme. So if someone come with the wrong URL, then he will be redirected to this page, so that he can understand that okay, you are in the wrong page, please go to the home page or any other page that you want to redirect the user. So let's get started. For that you must have remembered that we have created a 404 page, and inside it there is no code right now. That's why it is like this, like blank. That's why it is saying that no web page found. So if I write something here like with the PHP, and if I echo hello world here, echo hello world, and if I give a refresh here, then you will see the hello world. And if you go to our HTML, this is the HTML look of our website that we are having for the 404. It is already designed. Now what will be the purpose of this 404? If someone go to the error page, then it will be shown like this, and here will be the URL for go back to the home page once again. Now we will do that same. So for that we must have to get the header and get the footer and the other part as well. So we'll take it from our index.php. We can take it from here. So we'll take the first doc tag that is at the upper here. So I'll copy the header part from here and I will paste it. Now if I just refresh this 404 page, then the header part will come here. Now again we need to do the same for the footer. So in the index.php at the bottom we have already dynamic the footer area. I hope you guys know that how to get header, how get header and get footer works. So this is the get footer, and obviously remember that don't close the php here, otherwise you might get error for the WordPress. If I give refresh, then you will see the header part and the footer part here. I have told you guys that how to dynamic this part here. So by following that way, you can dynamic all other the things that are needed for the header and the footer part. Now we need to make sure that there is the 404 text and oops, the page is not found, and then the other things as well, then the button. So we'll dynamic this through the Redux framework as well. So for that we will take our error design first. So for getting the error design, we need to go to the HTML and breadcrumb area, then this error area. So I'll copy these full sections from here and I will paste it here. Now if I go to the HTML page and give a refresh, then it is working perfectly. Now we need to dynamic it. Our clients will be wants that okay, I want to change this 404 text, or I want to change this title, or I want to change this button and the other things as well. So for this we'll go to our TechBiz options, and in the options if I go here in TechBiz options in general, we will see the options here for general, then block page, then footer. We will make another one for our 404 page. So block page options, after block page options we will make our 404 page. So blog, yeah, this after this block page options we will make our 404 here. So I'll just copy this one, and I will paste it here, and after that we will comment here that this is for 404 page. Okay, otherwise we will not understand when we come again and edit our code. And if I go here in this area block page, it will be 404 page, and take this 404 page, and this subsection will be not true in this case because this one will be the subsection, the main section. So I will block page layout will be 404 layout, or whatever you want to set the ID. Okay, now here we need to set our fields first. So in here you can see that it is 404. So if I inspect it, you will see here the 4 is here again, the span class theme text. Here's the middle part is other color, and again the 4. So for making this, we will uh, take the help of which one I need to tell you. Okay, that field is not here, the text area field actually. So we'll go here and search text area field, text area in Redux. So we will take this part as well. Okay, so we will take the text area part. I will copy it from here. You can see the array part, array, and if I give a refresh here in this here, then we will get a 404 page, and we are getting a text field also here. So now we need to add some ID and other stuff as well. So I will just copy it from top of our uh, we need ID. So we'll set the ID here, that 404 text. Okay, take biz 404 underscore text. Take this 404 text, type is text area, and we can set the title here, title with esc html double underscore, so we can translate it, 404 title, and the text domain will be techbiz. And if I give a refresh now, then you can see the 404 is 404 title. We can set the subtitle to here. So if I set the subtitle, will maybe the subtitle is not there. Okay, the comma is missing here, that's why it was showing like this. So I will set 404 title, and if I give a refresh, then you will see the subtitle too. Now if I go here in my 404 page, then I have to make sure that we have global the Redux option. Okay, maybe the name is TechBiz OPT, global TechBiz OPT, as far as I remember. If I check it, yes, global TechBiz OPT, then we can take the values from here. Now we need to check another things, that if the Redux framework is installed or not. If it's installed, then the value will be other as well. We can set the default value here as well. So we can set a default value for the title. So esc html, we can set the double underscore, and we can set it to only 404, and the text domain is techbiz. So the default value is 404. Now if I go to the 404 page, and if I said that if class exists, so I will check here that our plugin is installed or not. If plugin is not installed, then I need to make sure the value is already there. So if class exists, the class name is Redux framework, class name is this, because I know it now. So if the plugin is installed, then the techbiz will give prefix each of our variable. Techbiz 404 title is equal techbiz opt, then the id name. I hope you guys know, and the id name is here, and I will paste it. Or else we need to set this variable to the text. else we can set the variable to esc html double underscore, and it will be as well as 404, and the text domain will be techbiz. So whatever value we take, we must have to make sure that if the plugin is not an installed, we are having a default value. So now I will check here php if not empty. If there is not any value, then it must have to be 0. The value will be not here. If not empty, the title, then we will end if this one php end if. I hope that you guys know the basic of php. And in here there is a magic trick. I will show you right now. Okay, so if I php echo esc html, I will just paste this value here, and now if I go here and give a refresh, then there is the 404 value. Okay, and if I click on save changes, if I go here, then I will see the 404 text, but in the middle you can see in the middle the 0 is a different color. Now if I just edit it and paste it here in this for the 0 na, and click on save changes, and if I give a refresh, you will see the html is also rendering here, the span class text theme and the other things as well. So what I can do here, so what I can do is I can remove this esc html to wp underscore kcs. Remember this one, wp underscore kcs. Then here we need to, it is having two things, one is the variable and one is the tag that we might allowed here. So allowed protocols is array, so we'll define an array here with like allowed allow underscore html is equal array, and inside that array if I check here, to span span. Okay, so we'll check it that how it's work. If I just paste it here and give a refresh, okay, the span is rendering here. No, it is not rendering yet. So we'll learn about here the wp-kcs. Okay, if I search it here, I don't remember exactly, so I will just give a search and we'll learn it together. So here you can see the array. Inside the array it is like this. Okay, array, then a is having href, then title. So in here I will take another one with span, and inside the span there will be this. I will take the class here only, and if I go here and give a refresh, then you will see the magic. First of all, the esc html was not working. Now it is working with the allow html. That means that inside this field, this tag will work. This a, this br, this em, and the strong tag, it will work. I hope that you have understand that what I have just done here. So esc html will print out the whole html tag, and in this way, with the allowed html tag with the wp-kcs, it will give you the options to add the tags inside the text area field. You can add the a, and you can add the href. Without this, if you write html in here, then that will be not allowed. So by this way you can do the 404 part. After that, you need to make sure the title, I hope that you guys can do it now with the title. So here I will give another comma, and I will duplicate it and take this 404 text. We now will be the subtitle text, and it will be only text. Now there is no needed of the text area. So 404, I'll keep it like subtitle, set 404 subtitle, and the subtitle will be this. Oops, page not found. Okay, oops, page not found. This one will be the subtitle. Now what I need to do, I will copy it, and first of all I need to make here two variables. So I'll make it to sub, and this value to this one, and I'll just copy it again, and I'll paste it here, and this value will be this one here. I hope that you are understanding that what I am doing. So this 404 text will be here like this. Oops, the page not found. So this is the subtitle text. Again, we need to check that if the subtitle text is having the values or not. So if I copy it and paste it here with the, for doing it faster, I'm just copy and pasting it. So I'll just have copy and paste all the things that I need. You can do it like this as well. Now I'll copy it and paste it here. Now in here we can use the ESC HTML. There is nothing, because the title will not needed that specific color things, so I will not need that. So I can give the ESC HTML. So if I go here and give a refresh, you will see now that this title is not coming, because it is coming from here and we haven't set any data here. That's why. So if I give a refresh and save now, without saving it will also work. And if I give a refresh now, then the page not found here. And now if I add some text and click on save and give a refresh, then you can see the changes as well here. Now we can do the description part also. I will give you here another one. Go back to home. This one will be redirect to the home page of our website. So for that, here you will see the href is index.html. So for this one, we need to write php echo esc url. This one will be home_url, like this, and inside this there will be double quotation and again a slash. This is the perfect practice for the WordPress for this button. And if I give a refresh now, and if I hover on this, then you will see the URL to localhost/wp-learning, and if I click on it, then it will be redirected to the home page. And if I again suppose have typed something bad, then this one will appear like this. Now suppose this plugins, this Redux framework is not installed in our theme. So this Redux framework, I will just deactivate it, and if I go here and give a refresh, then you will see some error as well here, because we haven't dynamic that part as if the plugin was installed or not, as you can see. So you must have to remember that, okay, if the plugin is not installed, you need to check that value. If the plugin is not installed, then the value will be there also, as you can see here in this 404 part, the way I have just followed here. So hope that you understand how the 404 part works without the plugins and with the plugins also. So thank you very much. See you in our next episode. Bye.